YouTube, another edition of A Goth No Joke, and we're doing something different today. We're going to start doing nostalgia reviews. We're going to start reviewing the films and the TV shows that we, grew up on as children. Shape the people we are, the kind of tastes we have, and all the beautiful stories we grew up in. For example, Beetlejuice. I remember watching it as a child, and
yeah, so we're doing Beetlejuice, guys. Beetlejuice is the second film directed by the morbid genius that is Tim Burton. It stars Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis as the Maitlands, a newly wedded couple who die in a car crash and are stuck in the afterlife as ghosts in their home. City Slickers, Jeffrey Jones and Kevin's mum Home Alone are the Deetes who, with their daughter Winona Ryder, who's actually a goth rich, move into the Maitlands' lovely country house and decide to completely ruin it with their shite decor and ridiculous modern sculptures, forcing them to call upon the ghost of the most crude, disgusting, wonderful bioexorcist played by Michael Keaton,
who is the one and only Beetlejuice. Oh, Beetlejuice.
Shut up, bro. You said it twice.
Oh,
shut up.
Oh, okay, I'll be gentle.
What are you fucking doing, stroking me?
You needed a bit of comfort, apparently.
Jesus
You freaked out about
Christ.
Beetlejuice, I'm saying Beetlejuice all the time.
No, you get on my nerves already. Right, okay. So, Richard, when did you first see Beetlejuice and what did you think?
I reckon that must have been about 4 out of 5 at the time. So, for me personally, a lot of people get freaked out by watching Beetlejuice, including this shit house right here. But for me, I think I was so young when I watched it, I didn't truly understand the horror elements behind it. What about you?
It scared the shit out of me. I never told my mother though, because she wouldn't have let me watch it otherwise. It's because I liked it. I liked it. Like you said, it's got comedy elements and it's a great story. It's so interesting. It's so different and original. I haven't seen another film like Beetlejuice ever. But yeah, it's an absolute iconic film, massive cult following, and with this film, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, it actually got Tim Burton the big job on the Batman. Batman film.
Oh yeah, true. Another great film. But we'll cover
this
that.
This is the film that made Tim Burton. This is it. Right then. So let's move on then to
the Altar Revelation.
Right then, Rich, what are you putting in our altar, boy?
Just so much to put in there. I mean, Christ, Tim Burton's story for a start, the whole premise of Beetlejuice, the fact that the humans are actually haunting the ghosts of the house for a start. I mean, what a twist that is.
It's a hell of a twist. It's exactly, yeah. So the ghosts, the good guys, and the humans, or the living, are the bad guys.
But it's kind of like, I suppose you could say that's a bit philosophical about humanity destroying nature and the way of things in a sort of philosophical sense. But usually in other films, the ghosts are the bad guys, the ghosts are evil, and yada yada yada, and just I like that, to be honest.
Well, one of the ghosts is pretty bad, to be fair.
Yeah,
but
we'll cover him in a moment.
Yeah, do you know what strikes out to me is the fact that the whole
afterlife.
The afterlife has its own civilization. It's like they're working in office jobs and stuff, and it's just
like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like us. So just hammering on computers until we drop. Actually, going back and watching the film and seeing that, it just felt so. Yeah. Actually, we need.
Fucking on, mate. Come on, Jesus! Don't remind me of fucking work when I'm doing my reviews, you prick.
I'm sorry.
Right then, okay. Personally, for me, Michael Keaton's performance. Michael Keaton's performance. He was so crude, so funny, so sadistic. Was he evil? Would you say Beetlejuice is evil?
I think he's got a lot of evil in him, but he, as he says in the film, he's been dead for 600 years, so you can sort of understand it. Do you know what I think is, if Michael Keaton's Batman turned into the Joker, I think he would be Beetlejuice, to be fair. I mean, he's even got the look, he's got the suit, he's got all the wackiness or bits and bobs he pulls out of his pockets,
Yeah. Do you know that scene in Batman where he's got he snaps at the Joker, and then Joker shoots him with a plate or whatever. I see Beetlejuice in that moment. But Michael Keaton was amazing. Michael Keaton, boy, take a seat upon the altar.
Aye.
And not for Batman. Beetlejuice, that's something. That's something.
Indeed.
So the model, the table of the fucking hell. The town. Jesus Christ.
Do you know what? I love the intro because it starts off as a sort of a helicopter bird's eye view of the town.
That's another thing as well. This film is so good that the credits deserve to be on the altar.
That is true.
Yeah, the intro, like, and that leads me again. The music is so eerie and menacing. Fuck me, it's scary.
It sets the tone of the film before the film's even kicked in. You know,
and right at the beginning, the actual title of the film, Beetlejuice, with the skulls around it.
The thing is, it was so simple. You know, there's no major graphics, no freaking giant freaking demons, CGI shit and all that. It was simple, and yet it didn't have to have all that CGI graphics. It was just brilliant through and through.
And I tell you another thing as well: the effects, they were used perfectly. Like, I don't know what it's called. Is it like stop-start motion or whatever?
Something like that. Yeah.
And they were like
well, the sculptures.
The sculptures, at the end when they like entrap the pieces, and it's just like, wow.
The corner of his taste.
Right then, so Beetlejuice is a great film. I love it. You know, this is why we're fucking reviewing it. We're not going to review films we don't like for nostalgia, right? But do you know what I'm going to put in that fucking corner?
Go on,
that fucking interior designer, fucking Otto. That fucking round, ugly, stinking fucking weasel. Get him in there. I hate it. Tell you what I didn't like. He actually summons the Maitlands, and they're like, why are they being summoned?
Oh, it's just because they can. It's just that's the whole point about the humans in this film. You know, they're viewing the ghosts as an attraction rather than a supernatural force that really shouldn't be trifled with. And Otto summons them, basically almost brings them back to life, sort of.
Well, that part was fucking freaky.
Yeah.
That part was terrible. When his jaw falls off as well.
It's because they're decomposing because they've been brought back to life, and then.
Yeah. So Otto, you're a prick. Get in the corner, mate. Get in the corner.
Going on, actually, what you said there, we were talking about Otto. All the Dietz's friends, to be honest, they're all a bunch of fucking wankers. Just a bunch of pricks. They again, like I say, they just do not appreciate or respect the forces they're dealing with. All they see is something new to play with, and their fucking clothes and all their superficial beings.
It's not really a gripe with the film because obviously, you know, these are the villains. You do dislike them, even though they're the living beings. You do dislike them, but they get their comeuppance in the end as well when they go for the fucking roof.
All of them doing that, and the hands out of the table when they're all having dinner with the day. Oh,
you had to sing a bit of that fucking song. You had to. I tell you one other thing as well.
Go on.
In the corner of distaste, Beetlejuice loses.
True. Actually, yeah, good point. Even though he's portrayed as the bad guy, he's the
hero of the film. He's the hero. You want him to have his wicked way with Lydia. You want him to go to fucking Saturn and kill some sandworms. You want him to have the run of the house, don't you?
Final fucking thoughts.
So, Rich, what are your final fucking thoughts today?
Oh, well, it was a brilliant film, simple as, you know, what else can we say? It's a cult classic, you know, people from, young and old can appreciate this film.
The premise of the film, like you said earlier, mate, is, you know, it's pretty extraordinary, you know? The fact that, Jesus Christ, like you said, the living are the evil ones and the ghosts are the good guys. And it's just like, it's just Tim Burton all over, isn't it? You know, he's known for this gothic shit. Like, he made A Nightmare Before Christmas and he made Edward Scissorhands. Like, these films, they followed fucking Beetlejuice, man, you know?
Well, like you said, this film made Tim Burton, and, you know, you can see why. I mean, Jesus Christ, look what he did with Batman, you know? Again, with the gothic architecture and the gothic look, but he just made such an incredible film. Okay, he had good source material, but still, he added his own element to it, which was... Again,
let's put Tim in the altar. Let's put Tim Burton in the altar.
Okay, Tim, you're in the altar too, man. You just... Oh, alright. Oh, we got to review those.
Love you, Tim. Tim Burton. Love you.
Okay.
But, like, the thing is as well, Beetlejuice has left a legacy. Like, they made like an animated series.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember one scene because he, with this spinning head that we saw in the film, he used to have that a lot in the cartoon series. And I remember once someone, I think, threw a pie at him. Because he used to hate the head spinning thing as well. But when someone hit him with a face with a pie, his head spinning thing just kicked in out of nowhere. And he goes, "Oh, it's a good thing I got that." You know, just typical Beetlejuice. But it wasn't the premise of the cartoon that him and Lydia were actually together and they were having their own adventures?
Yeah, they were friends. Yeah.
Right.
I think they were friends. Yeah, or he was just possessing her or something. But yeah, they were together having adventures in the afterlife. Yeah. A couple of times as well, they were thinking of making a sequel. One of the titles I saw was Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian.
I don't know about how I'd feel about that, to be honest.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. And also as well, they were thinking about getting the old cast back. They were, you know, to be honest with you, honestly, a Beetlejuice sequel these days after what they done to the Ghostbusters. Nah, man, I think it's better just left.
Well, I don't know. It depends on who makes it. If Tim Burton came back and make it, I think he'd make it a phenomenal film. Bringing you know, the old cast back, as they say, doing in the sequels. Personally, they should only have Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder back. I think as the you know,
and then build around those two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that could work. But no, I don't want.
You don't want.
Nah, let's just leave it. It's perfect. It's perfect. There's no need to ruin that legacy.
True enough.
Beetlejuice is great. Beetlejuice is one scary, horrible,
funny.
8 out of 10. For me, 8 out of 10.
I'd give it a 9.
But that's it then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share our videos if you like our content. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Ta-da.
A little bit longer that one. Looking at the time now.
Yeah, but you know, it's an iconic film. There's a lot to review in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Shut up, bro.
Oh, fuck it up.